doing. And the cool thing about Grand Blue compared to Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is actually, but it's easier for me to see what the characters are doing. Maybe it has something to do with the frames or the amount of frames, or there are more frames in this game than in the other ones, maybe, I don't know. But it's easier for me to read what you're doing, and then also it generally feels like this game is more of a it's a game within a fighting game. Like the fact that our abilities have cooldowns, that's like, okay, this is a resource. It's like it's a resource management fighting game, which sounds on the outside weird, but when you play it and you kind of get it, if anything, it like I think taking the stuff I've learned from this game and using it in other games, like to Grant's point, he was saying that Sora's is difficult or challenging, or he's just different because his range is so close, and he's the only character in this game that uses his fists, where everyone else uses weapons. And I gotta get close. I gotta get real close. Where when I was practicing with other characters, I didn't have to get as close to do my combos because they had reach. Nani? I sense a strong power level has joined. I wonder if they're up for a fight. Okay. Yeah, right. In Guilty Gear, like, Guilty Gear was literally like, you press a button, and then the character's like, and you're just like, what limbs did he just move? It's just like, wait, and then you got other characters like Bedman. You have Bedman, who's a pain in the butt to fight against, because when you watch him, you're like, what is he doing? Like, what is happening on my screen right now? Where I think there's more timing involved in this game, because like Grant can use his non-EXs, I'll just call him that. He uses normals, I suppose, if we're going to call them those. I think the terminology changes so much that I kind of don't stick to anything, but I digress. If I use my EXs, like look what I have look what I have to work with. I have 3 abilities that are on cooldown. So if I really needed or really wanted to use those abilities, I couldn't. Forcing me to either work without them, but forcing me to work without them and I guess using my normals. I shouldn't talk and play at the same time. It makes me look very dumb. There's 2 parts of my brain that are just like fighting for dominance. Also, we get a block button, so it's like, I hate blocking, and now I have a whole button dedicated to doing that. I do love dodging. That's fun. Nice. Let me drink before I get salty.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay, I'll stop playing around. Yeah, I don't recover as quickly as I think I can. Really killing my whole vibe with those lows. It's a fraction off. Da na 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 na. Nice. Back in the corner. Oh God. Okay, I'll take that. Jeez. Ah. Sometimes I wish I could turn off the health. It gets me caught up. Ooh.
Battle 1. Engage.
No. Dude, that was cool. Nice grab.
Battle 2. Engage.
That was good.
Down. Battle 3. Engage.
Do 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 do. Ah! It's like you know exactly where you messed up, and I like that. That's what I like about this game. When I mess up, I know exactly when I messed up, And it's like there's a counter where it's like, okay, you got this much time to recover. If you don't make it back, that's it. That's it.
Down.
Oh, that was fun.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice. Ah.
Down.
Nice.
Battle 3. Engage.
Nice. Nice. Oh, you're such a pain. Okay.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice. Nice. Da na 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 na.
Down. Player 2. Win. 2. Engage.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I can literally hear the attack.
Three, engage.
It'd have been BS too if it won out. I was either early in the process of dodging. I know I dodged. It was either early in the process of dodging, and you call. I was too early, too eager. You paid me back. Rising soda. Nice. Nice. The game's super basic. It's more basic than I thought it would be. Which is good. That's what I was looking for. Well, at least this guy is. I still don't feel like I've Lord knows. Every day is situational. I'll never miss a day of play ever again. I'm playing too passively. You that stupid little sword. Wait till I catch you. Oh man. Grant. You and that dingy sword. Okay, those guys are gonna fight. Oh my goodness. That's good. I need a break. Those a dingy little sword. He's not even. It's a dirk, for goodness sake. That's not a full sword. That is not a full sword. That's a dirk. It's a dirk or dirk.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay, so we've seen Grant fight. He's on the right. We got Sainyn playing Percival. Sainyn really likes doing his overheads regardless, so it's going to be very comfortable for him to get rushed down like he is right now. And then Grant's actually using the best strategy possible, which is just exploiting overheads and then trying to make sure that he keeps his combo chains going. The fun thing about Grand Blue is it's all about corner game, so once they get in the corner, you kind of want to exploit as much time as you can with them in the corner. But just like a wild man, Percival burned out. Grant took advantage of a good jab. Just like you were wide open. The fun thing about a lot of our fights is they usually go into 3 rounds, because round one player will figure out the other strategy and then try to adapt. And if, for instance, in this situation, if Grant can't adapt to Sainyn's Percival just kind of like, you know, getting in some high damaged hits. Grant's gonna lose this round. I'd say if anything, it'll probably end with like some explosive special. Especially as they become more desperate as their health bars get lower. That was a really cool clash they had with their projectiles. But in the end, Grant went with a super simple poke from his dirk. From his short sword.
Battle 1. Engage.
I think the coolest thing is these two guys have been fighting for a long time. Grant fought way back in the Guilty Gear War of the Gears. I think Sainyn was there too. Sainyn played Ino at the time. So it's very different for me to play against both of these guys as the characters they're using. Grant usually would favor Chip or Leo. I don't feel like Chip or Leo is either reflected in Gran. And Sainyn mainly played, I think he played Soul Bad Guy and Ino. But as always, I'm super honored to see these guys clash together. I think that's the best part about community in general, is you get to watch other people grow. I may stay the same the entire time.
Down.
But I think what's awesome is seeing other people flourish. I'll get my time. I'll get better. I'll get better over time. I'll have my days.
Battle 2. Engage.
So if you just picked up this game, you know, keep it up. It definitely is slower, but it does pick up. Like, it all depends on what character you use. I'm having a really good time learning the game as Sora's, just because I have a challenge of of range, so I gotta really watch what everyone else is doing. It looks like Sainyn's doing really good in this match. He's just getting in a lot of quick attacks, trying to keep up a lot of pressure against Gran. Really was eager to get his special, but I don't think that would ever connect. But he still just won out with poke, and that's one good thing about Percival. Percival has a lot of poke, and I don't know very much about these characters considering I just started. But from the little that I have experience playing against a couple of them, Percival definitely has a lot of poke potential. And it's funny because it's more like a expression you'd hear in like League of Legends or MOBA. But there are certain characters that, as long as they can attack you at a safe distance, makes it a lot harder for you to get in attacks and keep pressure on them, because they don't need to be as close as, say, like Sora's would be. These guys are letting the combos fly. Percival is gonna have to take the L on this one.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Looks like both these guys are playing safe because there may be a network issue that they're having. There's a little pause here and there happening on their side. You have to admit, when it comes to any type of network issues I've noticed so far, I haven't had the lag, or I haven't experienced the really bad floaty lag like I've had in Guilty Gear, where it just looks like the game was playing at 10 frames per second. This game definitely manages its bandwidth better than my Twitch connection.
Down.